So what's practice been like today? How are you mentally bouncing back from the fumble?
It's just something that you got to move forward from, and something that's not going to happen again. Work on it every day in practice, ball security all the time, and we're just working our butts off, just getting ready for Florida.
Coach talked a lot about today about how not many people could handle the hype and expectations that were kind of placed on you. What do you do to, I don't know, handle that?
I don't really focus on any expectations. I just focus on that game and that game only. It's just football, and I love it, so going out there and playing is just natural to me.
I think you went for like 225 the last 2 weeks with a pretty much brand new offensive line. How do you rate them as run blockers through 2 games?
Offensive line have done a great job, and our running game's improving every single game. And we're going to try to continue and improve every single game.
You had I think 119 yards, and I think Coach said yesterday you had about 48 after contact. Does that mean you take pride in making that high number?
Definitely. Being a running back, you have to fight for more yards, and that's what makes you special. Running back is fight for those extra yards. Making a big play when nothing's there.
You said you run angry. Do you feel like that's accurate?
I don't know about angry, but I just I'll just try to get all those yards I can. I run angry, if you can say that. Yeah, I guess.
You're a Tennessee kid. What comes to mind when you think about a Florida game, playing Florida?
It's intense, very intense. That's something that I was looking forward to all year when I was a kid, and just growing up, being a Tennessee fan and stuff like that, and then actually now playing it, it's amazing.
What kind of expectations do you have for the atmosphere and the checkered stadium and all that?
Atmosphere is going to be amazing, and the fans, they're going to support. They're going to be there. They're going to be loud and rowdy, and we're just going to bring our A game.
Jalen, you had some Wildcat snaps on Saturday. Did you do that at all in high school?
I did. I actually ran a little bit of that my freshman year in high school, and I ran a little bit in high school.
I think you ended up having 2 plays. I think about 18 yards on them. Do you feel like that's something that worked?
It did, and we work on plays like that in practice, and we're just getting better every day.
Can you throw?
I could try. I mean, I'm not terrible, but I mean my teammates would probably say I'm terrible. So
Well, Pig says he has a Mike Vick arm. Which quarterback's arm do you have?
I have kind of like a short arm throw because I really can't throw. I don't have all my throw motion, so it's all good though.
As you watched Florida's defense on film, they've got a lot of guys who make plays and a lot of guys who are going to be drafted pretty high, but they've given up some points this season. Do you think that team's a little better than it showed on that side of the ball so far? There seems to be maybe a lot more talent than they've showed so far on defense.
They're definitely a talented football team, and just like any other SEC team, they're going to be great guys on that defense, just like there is against Florida. So we're going to treat this like no other special game, and we're going to work our butts off and try to get the W.
The way you were able to play Saturday, kind of going toe-to-toe with Gurley, matched him yard for yard for a while there. How much confidence can that give you going into the rest of the SEC schedule now?
Well, Gurley's a great running back. I give him all the credit, and we're just really can't speak much on that. We're just trying to work hard every single snap. I'm trying to get my reads down and just run my butt off.
This workload, particularly coming off a season where you didn't play much at all, I mean, is this kind of what you were expecting, and how's it been to kind of deal with all the carries you've had these last couple games?
It has not been that hard. It's just a mentality. You got to come out there and just give your all every single play, no matter how many carries they give you. And that's something that's why I came here. I want to play early.
Yeah, Butch, when your teammates have talked about how impressed they are with your maturity as a true freshman, where does that come from? I mean, how have you been able to kind of adjust as quickly as you have, and just the maturity you have? Where does that come from? Is that something you got kind of from your parents? Or
great parenting. Definitely great parenting. My parents always treat me like an adult. They always let me make adult decisions and do stuff myself, and then I think that kind of helped me grow and kind of mold, and definitely the coaching and everything. Everybody getting me acclimated to the team.
There's a stat that comes up every week this time of year that the team that's ran the ball more in this series has won 23 out of the last 24. Have you heard that stat? And
I haven't.
What's it mean to you? Does that put any extra weight on your shoulders?
No, like I said, I really don't focus on any pressure. I just focus on the game only.
What do you notice about Florida's running defense when you look at them on the field?
They do some different stuff, different blitzes, and they've always done that. Even when I was a little kid, I noticed they do different stuff. They don't do the same that everyone else does. But we're looking forward to it, and we're we're preparing for that, and we'll be ready. We'll be ready.
What are your memories of this?